Hey, how's it going, guys? Ian from MaddenSchool.com, and today I'm going to be going over our newest tool for Madden 21, the Madden School Playbook tool. That's something I'm really excited about. We have some features in this tool that I don't think have ever been done before and are really useful, both in terms of for finding a playbook for Ultimate Team, and also if you're just doing like a regular head-to-head or franchise mode. The tool we have for this year's Playbooks is really powerful. We have a bunch of other tools coming out too, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But today's focus is the Playbook tool. So we have basically two separate things we can do. We can just kind of browse the playbooks, or we can search through the playbooks. And searching through the playbooks is really powerful. It's just you kind of have to know what you're doing in order to use it. So I'm just going to start with browsing the playbook. So say you want to know what's in the Las Vegas Raiders playbook. For example, you can see all the formations here: I form, shotgun, single back. Then you can click on and you see the plays. And then if you want to go a step further, you can click on the play. Then you can see the playbooks that have that exact play in it. So that's a pretty cool little tool. You can go back up top. Or for example, maybe you want to know the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Let's look at 3-4 even. You can see the play art. And then let's see who has cover 2 sync from 3-4 even. And you can see these 6 playbooks have it. Now that's pretty cool. Super useful just to browse through it. But what I'm most excited about is this new search playbooks tool. This is something that I don't think's ever been done before. And it's really powerful if you know what you're doing. So you can filter either offense or defense. That's the first thing you need to know. If you want to search for offense, then you have the offense highlighted. If you want to search for defense, you highlight the defense. And you can add up to 5 criteria. So basically what you're doing is you're looking for a playbook that has up to 5 different things in it. So like, let me just come up with something off the top of my head. Maybe you want pistol, bunch tight end, and the play verticals, which I just put in our ebook there, is something that's a must-have no matter what for your playbook. So you could search that. That's fine. You can see it's in these two, the Saints and the Bucks. That's fine. But then maybe you're like, well, you know what else I like is I really just like the formation I form close. So you I form, then you go to close. And maybe you're like, you know, I also like a specific play. Let's say maybe like shotgun, bunch is common, people like that. And then maybe like let's go with something like mesh or something. So we just scroll down here, it's alphabetical order. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and select mesh. You can keep adding up to 5 things, and then you just press search. And now it's down to just New Orleans Saints. Now, if you added some more ridiculous stuff, let's say, I know Power I isn't in the Saints playbook. Say you wanted to add that. Let's do Power I strong. It'll just come back with like, hey, there's no playbooks found with that. And so you know that maybe it's time to start eliminating some different things, or maybe trying to add some different things. Maybe instead now you want to add, maybe you're really fond of a different shotgun formation. And maybe you want to find something like a, let's call it like Eagle H slot. And now you can see that all those criteria are met in the New Orleans Saints playbook. You can also kind of right click that and bring it up. Now you've taken to the New Orleans Saints offense. Very cool. You can browse through the playbooks however you want. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and reset the filters to start over here. Now let's try one on defense. Maybe your favorite defensive formation this year is, let's call it nickel 3-3-5. So put that in there. You can obviously, if you have a specific play you want, you can add that in as well. But for defense, it's mostly just going to be formations that you'll want to look up. But some people want to know specific plays as well. So that's an option if you want to do it. And then maybe I've heard good things about big nickel over G so far this year. Maybe you want the big nickel over G in there. Maybe you want $. but you don't really care what dollar, so you can just leave it at dollar. Doesn't matter if it's 326 or sugar 32. And then maybe you want like a 4-3 base thing in your playbook. So maybe you want those 4 criteria met. Go ahead and search, and we see that's in the Kansas City Chiefs defensive playbook. Go ahead and right click that, and it brings up their defense. You can see they have 3-4 under, 4-3 even, normal, over, plus, and then big nickel G, which we searched for, and $326, as well as the nickel 335. So you can see how this is super useful for finding playbooks, especially in Madden Ultimate Team, or if you aren't allowed to use custom playbooks in your online franchise. So basically, the way to get there, just go ahead and go into the menu, click on playbooks, and then you can browse through the playbooks if that's what you're into. We don't yet have the alternate playbooks up. We'll have those hopefully soon. So we just have all the team playbooks. And then if you want, you can search the playbooks. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions on how to use the tool, feel free to leave a comment, and I will definitely help you get started with it. Until next time, take care.